January 6th, 2022, 11:39, 22.
And Adam.
911, where's your emergency?
Yeah, this is Mike Brooks. I'm a lawyer in Tecumseh.
Okay.
And we have an active stalker stalking one of my clients up to and including in my parking lot while she's in here working on a PPO. And I want him pulled over.
Okay. Has she filed a complaint?
There is a divorce judgment. There is an order keeping him away from her, and there he was.
Okay, she's at your office right now?
Right now.
Okay, and do we know where he's at?
Yeah, he just drove away when my secretary spotted him.
Okay. What's her name?
My secretary?
No, your...
Oh, her name is McKenzie, Dawn McKenzie. Tecumseh PD know who this is. We've had trouble with this guy before. His name is Crosswick. Stephen Crosswick.
Okay. What kind of vehicle is he in?
Just a minute, she can tell you. They want to know some details.
Hello.
And what kind of vehicle is he in?
He's in a Chevy pickup. I think it's a Silverado, blue.
Yeah, blue-gray.
It's a blue-gray.
Okay. But he's not in the parking lot anymore?
Not that I can see. I mean, from what we can see here, I don't see him, but
Okay.
he pulled out as soon as somebody walked out to look at him.
Okay. Okay, we will send an officer over to talk to her.
Okay.
He's going to keep her right in your office, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Bye.
There you go.
I've never been in here.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi, Mr. Brooks, how are you?
Come on in.
What can we do for you today? More problems?
Well, we think so.
Stephen Crosswick. A name you know and love.
Yes, sir.
So she comes in, she has an appointment, shows up at 11.
Right?
We're sitting here drafting a personal protection order petition.
Okay.
We're about 10 minutes into it. She says, I think maybe Stephen is
It's parked
over
down
here.
Following you?
Well, it was parked on the other side of this vehicle, just facing the building.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's a corn head sitting here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there was a truck.
And
Just like
just
his.
the nose of the truck was peeking out from beyond the corn head.
Okay.
So my wife comes in and says, that's Steve Crosswick. 'Cause apparently she can see him. And she's got these plastic eyes that are like binoculars, you know.
Ah, right.
And she can't read up close, but she can see a quarter mile away, clear as a bell.
She walked out the back door too. I got a better look at him.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, after she came in, then she went back out to get a better look.
All
And
right.
as soon as she did that, he
Pulled out.
pulled out.
It's interesting, the timing.
That's what I said.
No, for
Oh.
me, because I was literally right by your condo to see if he was back there.
Uh-huh.
Because I noticed, I work in the area, I drive the streets,
Right.
I know what he drives.
Yes.
And I noticed his truck was gone, and earlier today, we served him with that official trespass notice from your property,
Yeah.
and that's when he showed us the title.
Right.
So,
Beautiful.
right, so,
The title he didn't have.
exactly. So I took a drive out there to see if maybe he was out
Oh,
there.
thank you. I appreciate that.
And he wasn't, and I was sitting literally in the drive at Burt Street there, typing, and I saw this call come up, so I'm like, I'll take this one.
He is getting worse again.
Well, I agree. I'm not going to dispute that.
Yeah.
No, I was telling Miss McKenzie here earlier today. I talked because I did a walkthrough at the school,
Yeah.
and he's an individual that makes the hair on the back of my neck raise up. Unpredictable.
Unpredictable, quiet, and dangerous.
Mhm.
That's the kind
Mm-hmm.
that I think causes. I mean, I get people are pissed off in here every
Mhm.
day.
Right.
So do you. This is different.
Yeah. So do you think he followed you here?
I know goddamn well he followed her
Had to
here.
have.
So you think he followed you here?
I think he followed me.
Okay.
Fire
Okay.
EMS
Or there's a
to
tracker on my vehicle.
Tecumseh High
Okay.
School,
Which is what, another thing we're questioning.
Brown
Which,
Street, north
is there a way to
entrance
check
for
for
a.
those?
There's so many out there,
I know.
and they're so tiny,
Yeah.
and they only last for a certain period of time.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
I mean,
The tracker, we were talking about the tracker on my vehicle.
Oh.
Because it's just odd. 2 days, I'm in random places, and he showed up there.
it's very well possible. It's very well
'Cause
possible.
yesterday
he
was
could
a
have.
random appointment.
Mhm.
That wasn't even a scheduled appointment.
206
Yeah.
clear. I have a low battery.
So when he showed up there, how did he know?
Mhm.
That's what scares me.
Yeah,
Well, it works pretty good apparently.
yeah, but they only last like 36 to 48 hours, from what I understand.
Oh,
I researched it
Okay.
a while.
especially under a car. They
'Cause
get
I
beat
know-
up.
Yeah,
I mean-
they're really tiny. They look like you know, if you're Catholic and you get the wafer, that's kind of what they look like.
Okay.
And there's different shapes now. It was a year or so ago that I researched it, and you can put it in anywhere. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I could see, you know,
There's
just
no
Right.
wires or anything.
knowing that he's
nope.
got the body camera and the
Mhm.
who knows what else he's
oh, absolutely.
getting into.
Were you
I-
there for this bullshit yesterday?
Yes.
Did
Yeah.
he throw paperwork at you?
He
It
didn't
was the
throw
other
it.
officer.
He didn't
before
throw
you
it at
got
me.
there.
Yeah.
Boy, Charles, one.
But it's it's getting to a point where we have to do something.
Mm-hmm. I hear he's got problems with other
Mhm.
people.
Yeah, that's true. I can't divulge other people.
I'm not
Yeah,
asking you.
yeah, I know you are, but I'm agreeing with you that he is very unstable.
Yep.
Are you going to add today's incident of him following you to your
I wrote-
affidavit?
It's right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Does
he?
it scare him that the cops come, or is
Oh, he loves it. He loves
Yeah.
he loves the interaction with us.
uh,
He seeks it.
Yeah.
He
I
seeks
could
it.
see that yesterday.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was.
He comes to our office at least once a week just to videotape. In the lobby, in the parking lot, at least once a week, and he seeks that encounter. So, you know, he maybe if somebody steps out of line, who knows what he's going to do with it. He's FOIA'd so much information from us, it's unbelievable.
Is
So
that right?
I don't know what his intentions are.
he hasn't got any. He's just got nothing to do.
I think he's just mental.
Yeah.
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 And I told you, he's never gotten the help from 4 years ago.
Right.
I mean,
He what?
he's never went and got help
Oh,
4
no.
years ago.
No.
You know, when this all started. He's,
No.
So you currently don't have
A PPO.
a PPO, and so we've got from a criminal aspect the incident yesterday, and then today following you here. So Mr. Brooks will tell you the legal definition of stalking is two
Yeah.
or more unwanted contacts.
How many?
2 or more.
Oh, wait, we got him.
We got 2
So
more.
okay, so what I will do.
He knew more than I did. I didn't know it was 2 or more.
Yeah, it's 2 or more unwanted. 2 or more
One is an
Unwanted.
accident.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 2 or more unwanted. So what I'm going to do is let him know that he has reached that threshold of 2 or more unwanted.
Okay.
And if there is a third, I'm going to seek an arrest warrant for stalking.
Okay.
Because the 2 or more, if you get one, for instance, yesterday when we had the one contact, he wasn't given like, hey, knock this off here.
Right.
So it came to 2, so now we have 2.
You're welcome.
Right. Yes. Right. So yesterday, had he been told like, "Hey, knock it off! You're following her, harassing her," and then today's incident, then it would have been like we could have done something. But he hasn't been told
Right.
that, so he needs to be made aware that he is
Yes.
okay. So
Got it.
You know who it reminds me of in a much more sinister way? Is Al Comfort. Remember him? Were you here?
oh yeah, I know Al. Me and Al have a long history.
Yeah.
Al, but Al was not dangerous.
Al wasn't dangerous.
He just liked to pester people.
He was just a pain in the ass.
Steve's dangerous.
He's
We don't
dangerous.
know- I don't.
Yeah.
Like I said yesterday, when he walked past my car, I had no idea what his intention was. He could have pulled a gun on me. Like that's how scared I was. I didn't know what he was gonna do.
Well, you'll get your PPO.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, Will. And I'm going to give you a complaint number, and you can add the complaint number of the stalking
Oh, thank
to
you.
that.
Thank you.
That will support it as well. Don't. Earth?
5/16/69.
Oh my God, I graduated from college that year. I'm
Phone
getting
number.
old.
517.
Call from Bridge Donald.
Okay.
Call from Bridge Donald.
203. Can I have my complaint number, please?
203, your number 7272.
Thank you. So, after this, I'm going to go have a talk with them. That's going to be interesting.
You gonna go by yourself?
Sure. They don't call me Super Cop for nothing.
They call me asshole. There's good
Well,
reason for it.
Super Cop and Asshole, I get both of those. That's the complaint number for today. You can add that to your affidavit for a stalking
I have
complaint.
the one from yesterday too, I think.
Okay.
If you need that.
Add both of them, absolutely.
Yeah.
Then, because there was 2 reports written yesterday.
Oh, there was. Okay,
Yes.
so I don't have the other one. I
Okay.
just have them.
Yep, there was 2 reports
One
written.
will do.
One will do.
One was for
Was
the
mine.
yeah, the one at the Dr. Heinz's
Yeah.
office, and then the other one was the incident at the house where he
Okay.
wanted to tow.
Okay.
And then today's, so
And then today's.
yeah.
Okay.
Super.
And I'll be able to get all 3 of them, right, once they're ready.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well,
The one at the house.
yeah, well, yeah, but this one here,
This is the one, yeah.
this is the one that you're most likely
Right, I just like
going to
to
have to
a
show up for
copy.
court for, because he's going to do something, in my opinion, that's going to violate this, and we're going to have to bring charges,
Oh, I'm sure he will.
and or violating the PPO.
Well,
So-
yeah.
Just so we're clear, you saw him as he pulled out from behind the corn head,
So did Susan.
and well, I'm not gonna put her on.
No,
this
I
thing.
know.
She'd be scared shitless. But you saw him and you recognized him. All right,
How long were you here before you saw him?
30 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
30 minutes?
Yeah. Truck pulls by, goes around that, whatever that thing is
Okay.
called. That was
Corn head.
Cornhead. And then sits there. He sat there for probably 15 minutes at least.
Okay. He's not a farmer? Does he have any
No
family
reason,
members that
no.
are farmers?
Nope.
So there's no reason
No
for him to be
reason.
looking at farm
Nope.
implements?
Nope.
Or
Okay.
hiding behind a corn head.
Right.
Now, I would guess, and this is my guess, I have 2 windows here side by side, so we had plenty of time to observe him.
Mm-hmm.
And I would guess, I don't know, 30 feet, 40 feet. I'll say 40.
40.
Like 40 feet just right out there?
Just right out here.
Like he was just right there?
Yeah.
Not way down there, just
No,
right
it's
here.
Right
right,
here.
like if
Oh,
you stand
okay.
right here, you can see. Like it's right, you can see his tracks.
Well, let me come over here and take a
You
look.
can make your own guesstimate if you want, but he just pulled around the corn head, you know, it's a full-size truck.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
right there.
See
and
the
you can see
tracks.
the tracks are right there, still there on
Okay.
that side. Right around it.
That's 30, 40 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Not
that.
at all.
By the way, good job you guys in finding that kid who fucked up that winter dance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got to be held accountable, especially this
That's
day and
right.
age.
Yes. That's the only way they're going to figure out that it's not
I
funny.
had a kid yesterday, who, believe it or not, tried to rape his own foster mother.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And he had stuff that he'd written and drawn. I said, kid, you ever heard about the Lake Orion case? He hadn't.
Nope.
I said, judge is going to have to do something with you.
Yeah.
So he's over at the campus now. He's 12 years old.
Oh my gosh. 12.
635 square.
Clear 635.
You won't be able to read about it because it's
No,
not on the
he's
show.
12.
Let it happen.
Are you going to the court today to get a PPO?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Do you think they'll grant it today? Think
Impossible to tell. You spend much time over there? It's a fucking tomb.
Yeah, I know. Judge Angelone's usually the one that does the PPOs. And she's usually around
Somewhere.
somewhere. So,
I was there all day yesterday.
so in the thing with the jail is now they won't hold anybody. They won't accept anybody
Oh, really?
unless it's an extreme circumstance. OWIs, domestics, those kind of things like that. So, a stalk. So I go talk to him, and then an hour later, he calls you or violates my verbal order in some way. I could arrest him, but the jail's not going to take him right now because of COVID is the thing.
Got it.
So,
You do know your grandchildren will have to deal with COVID, don't you?
well, yeah, we're all dealing with the flu still, and that's all it is.
That's all it is. I know you walked through school today.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
half the kids are out, but it's like when we had flu, we had more kids out.
Right. Sure.
I got my flu shot. I always get a flu shot
Yeah.
in late September. So I'm optimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
anywho,
yeah.
And I mean,
if something happens today, and it's if you're driving out of here and you see him, that's not going to be enough for me to beg
Right,
the jail
no,
to hold him.
that- yeah.
If he shows up at your house,
School.
this was glaring.
sure,
yeah.
sure. But something I can articulate to the jail staff or the jail commander to say, look, this person is extremely unpredictable, and if we don't lock him up and put a high bond on him, we don't know. Somebody's life may be in danger.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So just the mere fact that you pass him going down the street is
Right.
not going to be enough for me to call
Right.
a jail
No,
commander.
and
You
that
had
makes
one
sense.
advocate. You got him more
I got
powerful
that,
than
I
sitting
know.
there.
Yeah. So
Uh,
I mean, it's all about keeping you safe and feeling safe, because and I don't want to scare you, but like I
no,
told you earlier, he's
know.
unpredictable.
I know, and I realized that, and and that's why my daughter hid in her room yesterday.
Sure.
My youngest was. It's like I don't think she came out all night.
I've done this job a long time, and he is one person that I don't take my eyes off of ever, because I don't know
Yep.
what he's going to do.
Yep. And now he has money. 'Cause his dad left him a huge inheritance.
Did his dad live at the lake? That's what I thought, and I remember going up there. It was on Round Lake.
Yep.
I remember going up there for something years ago when the incident happened. Shortly after, and I don't.
You drown his own dad?
No. It was related to the incident here
Yes.
in town, and I
yes.
don't know if I went because it was another
There
stalking
was
thing,
something
or
I can't remember either. There was something that. Yeah.
But he-
Involving you?
yeah.
it wasn't. He was there, but he wouldn't answer the door, so I
Yeah.
never got a chance to talk to him.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
you have my card.
I do.
If
I'll
you
make
need
a
us,
copy of it and give it back to you.
sure. If you need us, call 911.
Okay.
If you call the business line,
It goes to.
you've got options
Yes.
to the moon and back.
Yeah.
If it's important, just call 911.
Okay. I will,
know,
definitely.
I just call 911 when they say call the office, because they all go to the same thing anyway.
Okay.
So,
Like yesterday, I didn't call 911 because I'm like,
yep,
what
call
do you put as
911.
an emergency?
Yep.
That's what I look at it as.
Don't
But
you love to come see me?
Yeah.
You call 911 in 10 minutes. There's
I
a cop
know.
sitting here.
I
Yep,
know.
yep. Call 911. That's the easiest way. All right, I'm going to go have a chat with him.
Okay. Good luck.
I will give you a call
Okay.
and let you know what that conversation
Okay.
consisted of.
Will it come
If-
through as an unknown number or private? Cause
Who, me?
yeah.
I'll probably, no, it'll probably be a 423 number, or I
Okay.
can call you from my cell.
Okay. Because I know yesterday when Officer Wolf called me, it was private, and I almost didn't answer because Steve will do that.
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know, and I'm like, oh, but
Oh,
I
he
did
yeah,
answer,
he called
and
you.
called
He
me.
star 67 and
Yeah.
called you. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't ever do that. So if I do
Yeah.
call you, it'll come up
Okay.
a
Okay.
403 number,
Okay.
and then or I'll call you from the office, one of the
Okay.
two, and that'll be a
Okay.
423. Okay.
Awesome.
These are yours, right? These are
Yes.
your cards.
Yep.
All right. Well, Jeff, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you
Like
so
you said,
much.
if you need us, call
I
us.
definitely
Yep.
will. Definitely will. And we do appreciate you walking through the school too, just so you
Yeah,
know.
I like
Staff-
to. Yeah.
As staff, we like seeing that. Just
Sure.
you know, not that.
Well, gives me
Exciting
something to
thing.
do and gets me
Yeah.
out of the
And
car,
it's-
you know.
Yeah.
And
you
it's
know?
you know, I like to think of it as maybe a little bit of a deterrent,
Yeah.
you know.
The kids
Yeah.
do that, especially you know. They're probably-
And they're only middle schoolers
They're only
too,
middle
so
schoolers.
yeah, right. But they can
They
be
are-
dangerous too.
But they are more afraid, I think, than sometimes the high
I
schoolers
re-
are.
I
They have that
repeat.
attitude.
The kid I was dealing with yesterday was
12.
Yeah.
I know. So.
I like to talk to them because they don't know how to respond.
Exactly.
You know, I'll just say, hey,
Yeah.
how are you this morning? And
Yeah.
they just look at me
I
like,
know.
I want to talk to you, but
They
I don't.
Right. That level of respect is still there.
Yeah.
For maybe high schoolers. So, but as staff, just so you know, we do appreciate you guys
Yep.
walking through. We like seeing that. So.
Yep. Well, I'll be through again on
Okay.
Monday because I'm
All
off
right.
till then. So after today,
Okay.
but
All right.
if you need us, call us. Somebody will be there. Okay.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
I do appreciate you
Yep.
stopping over there.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Charlie.
No, I was calling for him. I didn't
Oh, he's okay.
want him to
He's
trip
okay.
you.
How old is Charlie?
He'll be 5 in February.
Oh, he's a beautiful boy.
He's our third newbie, by far the smallest.
Yeah.
He's like 160-ish pounds. The other two were 220.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a very good office
Special
dog.
choices.
Oh, baby.
Legal therapy is definitely a legal therapy dog is definitely a thing.
Yeah.
You can attach me to that call, and then you can also.
All right. We'll see you later, kid.
Okay, I'm gonna relock the door.
Okay.
Clear 12
6:35, copy of stop.
No, he's staying.
The
He'd love to go for a car ride.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Thanks a lot.
Yep. Have a good day. Shows up
Where she's at.
where she's at. So, like yesterday, Dr. Hinesley's office, that wasn't a scheduled appointment.
Can you advise how much longer you can?
It was kind of a rush thing, and he just showed up there, and then showed up at Attorney Brooks's office today, just now. So, and I know he was gone because I came by here.
And his truck was gone.
His truck was gone, and then I drove over to Fairway Cove, the residence, to see if he was over there, and then that's when I got the call came out. So I'm going to let him know that there's been 2 or more unwanted contacts, and if there's another, then we're going to seek charges.
Okay.
So, okay.
Lenawee, be advised the civil defense test has been extended. Civil defense testing has been extended. Lenawee Central is clear.
Can I help you?
Can I talk to you for a second?
You can talk to me right now.
Okay. So, you seem to be following your ex-wife.
No?
Okay, you are, and I'm here to tell you that if you have another chance encounter with her, as you would say, you're going to be charged with stalking.
Okay.
Does that make sense? What I just said, are you clear on the
I'm
explanation?
not going to answer any of your questions.
Okay.
Sir. Not without an attorney present.
Okay. You can't follow her. You can't show up wherever she's at. You're stalking her, and I'm going to seek charges for that. Okay? I have one too.
I know you do.
Okay.
Our first meeting,
Uh-huh.
when I did a FOIA...
Oh, I'm not going to answer your questions. I'm just here to tell you what's going to happen. Do you have any questions for me besides that?
Was on your body cam.
Do you have any questions for me about what I've explained to you?
You can leave. Get off my property.
Okay. You're clear?
Get off my property.
I'm going to.
Leave now, or you'll be trespassing.
Okay.
All right? Thank you.
Okay. Don't make me come back here and arrest you, all right?
Try it.
Okay.
Arrest me right now.
Do the right thing and don't violate the order I've just given you.
Do the right thing and don't violate my rights. How about that?
I'm not.
You did yesterday.
You're violating other people's rights.
You violated my rights yesterday, sir.
How'd I do that?
We'll see.
How'd I do that?
Constitutional law, sir.
Can you explain it to me how I did that? Because I would like to know. If I did something wrong, I would like to know and I would correct that behavior. But you're not explaining to me what you think I've done wrong.
I have to explain to you. You'll find out in the court of law.
Perfect. Perfect.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. You too.